Good evening, and welcome to Whitman-Hanson Regional High School's Honors Society Induction Ceremony. I'd like to start off the evening by recognizing, thanking for their support and welcoming all the Whitman-Hanson Regional High School faculty, parents, friends, and distinguished guests who are attending this event tonight. While it is right that we honor these students for their dedication and hard work, I would be remiss if I didn't pause to thank all the individuals who have helped these students get here. From all of us at Whitman-Hanson Regional High School, thank you for your never-ending support and your own sacrifices so that these students may continue to achieve their greatest potential and exhibit all the qualities of upstanding citizens who are prepared to make a positive impact on the world. You all must be incredibly proud of them. The individuals being honored here tonight have done their best in the areas of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. This moment, thinking of the students being honored, I'm reminded of a quote by Dieter Uchtdorf. "It is your reaction to adversity, not adversity itself, that determines how your life story will develop." They have faced an early ending to a year that was confusing and scary all at once. These students have seen virtual, hybrid, and in-person learning coupled with distancing and masks. In a world of stressed out friends, teachers, parents, and yes, administrators, where the call to slow down, accept average, or even quit altogether has at times been deafening. The students on this stage tonight did not let the adversity of all these situations dictate who they would be or what they would accomplish. Instead, they used who they were as people to define how these moments would look for them. Now, for that, they'll be rewarded. At this milestone in their life, I respectfully ask that you continue to honor their achievement through continued support, a simple action during this ceremony, and 7 words afterwards. Please take a moment now to silence all of your electronic devices. Look your students in the eye when they get home and tell them, "I am so very proud of you. I know we here in Panther Nation are for both what they have done and what they are sure to continue." Thank you all, and enjoy the evening.
Please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Now to speak about the honorary faculty inductee, please welcome Anna Flynn.
If I were to describe Miss Smith, I would say she's one of the most real people I have ever met. When I mean real, I do not mean just made of skin and bone. I mean trustworthy, inspirational, welcoming, present in the moment, and confident enough to help others reach their full potential. I was lucky enough to have Miss Smith twice my freshman year, for both honors biology and astronomy. During both of those classes, Miss Smith taught me more than just the curriculum. One of my favorite parts about astronomy class was the side conversations we all had about random topics that somehow taught me many life lessons. Personally, Miss Smith has taught me life lessons big and small. For instance, I remember her telling my biology class about how important it is to help save our environment. She had told us about how saving energy in our homes plays a large role in saving our planet. She had told us to always turn off all the lights whenever we are leaving a room or not using them. Now, whenever I leave a room, I always turn the light switches off. Another aspect that I love about our class is that there was space to be creative and open. Ms. Smith gave us permission to do our work on our own and without judgment. This is something I cherish because it illustrates that every student is able to be themselves while learning freely. In addition, Ms. Smith always creates a calm and positive aura for her students. During these challenging times, Miss Smith has been someone who brings a positive light into dark days. She's been someone I, and many of my classmates, know we can always talk to when times are tough. I can confidently say that Miss Smith holds a position of being a role model for many individuals, including myself. She works hard to get to know every single one of her students, and she makes an effort to understand and hear their opinions on current events, classwork, and teaching skills. To add, she is not afraid to express herself and showcase who she really is. This is powerful because it lets students know you're able to be yourself in her classroom. When I walked into room 202 for the first time, I knew it was going to be like a second home because it was so comforting with all of her plants and dimmed lights. One of my favorite things about Miss Smith is her passion for connecting to the earth, which is shown by taking care of plants, talking about her love for trees, and teaching people yoga. I believe this is one of the best aspects about her due to the fact it demonstrates how much she cares about others and living beings. Coming from someone who spends a lot of time talking with my peers, I know that Miss Smith is appreciated by a great number of individuals here at Whitman-Hanson. She's inspired me to always be true to myself and never be afraid to stand up for what I believe in. If I were to thank one person that has helped me become the woman I am today here at Whitman-Hanson, I would thank Miss Smith because she's an accurate representation of who I want to be. Thanks.
I would like to start by saying congratulations to all of you to being inducted tonight into the National Honors Society. You've worked hard and you deserve to be recognized for that hard work. I think it's also important to acknowledge the families that are here watching the ceremony tonight, as I know that your support has been integral to their success. Thank you to the members of the National Honor Society for choosing me as the faculty inductee this year. Thank you for your faith in me. I am truly honored and humbled to stand here tonight. When I think about the traits of a student in NHS, the first word that comes to mind is integrity. The word integrity comes from the Latin word integer, which means whole or complete. This is pretty easy to define if talking about a number. A number is either an integer or not an integer. It's also easy to determine the integrity of a building. A building has structural integrity or it's not safe. It becomes a little less concrete when talking about humans. What does it mean to be a whole and complete person? What does it mean to be a person with integrity? To me, having integrity means that you do the right thing even when no one is there to see it. It also means staying strong to your values even when everybody is there to see it. The world today provides many opportunities for us to display who we are. It provides us with many images to uphold and therefore keep consistent. There are many channels in today's world that we have in which we can display to the world who we are. There's our online image, school image, personal image. I'd say if all of these yous are unwavering, that is a life of truth. That is a whole life, a life with integrity. The other part of the word integrity is grit. Your grit is defined by what you do after life knocks you down. I think it's fair to say that life has knocked every single one of us down in the last couple years. The inductees this year have demonstrated that they can get back up no matter how difficult things get. My students know that I would not be true to myself without ending with something about trees. It turns out that all trees are connected underneath the ground by fungal support networks. These networks allow for communication, support, and help for every organism that's attached. Humans are also connected to one another, maybe not as literally as trees, but just as importantly. The students being inducted into NHS tonight are individuals who are willing to help one another and better our community as a whole, just like trees work together to better our environment. In addition, these students are powerful and able to create positive change, and I cannot wait to see how they contribute to the world around us. Thank you for having me here tonight. It's an honor. I'm so very thankful to be inducted with all of you. Congratulations.
Hello and welcome to the 2022 Whitman-Hanson National Honors Society Induction Ceremony. My name is Aiden Hickey, and I am the president of NHS. The officers and I, as well as our amazing advisor, Miss Martino, are thankful to have this induction ceremony in person tonight, and I would like to extend a quick thank you to Dr. Jones for making this event happen in the midst of a difficult time. All members of the Whitman-Hanson National Honor Society act through the 4 pillars of leadership, scholarship, character, and service. My favorite actor, Tom Hanks, once said, we are still in the position of waking up and making a choice. Do I make the world better today somehow, or do I not bother? To me, this quote perfectly aligns with the vision of our society. Every day, we all have choices to make. Each choice you make reflects your character, your leadership, and your vision. I believe that all of the members here tonight have the ability to wake up and make those right choices that leave a lasting impact. All of the members here tonight have had many different journeys to get to this moment. As much as these journeys may be unique to each one of you, it is safe to say that you all possess perseverance, courage, and intelligence, and have sacrificed your time, energy, and effort to be the people you are right now. And for that sacrifice and hard work, I thank you. And with that being said, I would like to officially welcome you all to this year's National Honor Society induction. Congratulations to all the new members. We are all very proud and excited to see what the future holds. Thank you. The officers and I will now explain the 4 pillars in greater detail. The first of the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society is leadership. Leadership is vital in setting positive examples in our community and creating an environment of service and scholarship. Without proper leadership, we all lose our step. The difficulty of leadership is merely saying we lead without actually taking any action. It is easy to lead in principle, but to truly lead, you must act. In our everyday lives, we get to witness leaders all around us act, whether it is our teachers leading us in the class or our parents guiding us at home. Leadership in the Honor Society plays a huge role in many of the things we do. I am surrounded by many great mentors and officers, as well as the hardworking members of the society that have helped me grow in my leadership skills and qualities. For all the new members of the society, you all possess many leadership qualities that's easy to tell. That's one of the reasons you got here. Now, it is time to act. I know that you all can lead and begin to create a community that fosters continued leadership and growth. Now, our social media chair, Alana Fredericks, will talk about NHS's second pillar, scholarship.
Hello, everybody. I'm Alana Fredericks, and I'm social media chair, like he said. Practicing, accepting, and engaging with scholarship is a necessary part of an NHS member's lifestyle. It represents an active commitment to learning new things, trying and potentially failing, but trying again, and encouraging others to grow through knowledge. Often, members of NHS are those who understand the value of the library or our local coffee shops. They are sanctuaries for reading, studying, and adapting to the academic challenges that high school can bring. Cultivation of our mind is integral to our progression through the other pillars, the next of which being character, which Erin Kelly will now introduce to you.
It goes without being said that the inductees here with us have proven to be exemplary students in the classroom. However, what these students do once they leave the school property is often overlooked. In order to earn the grades necessary to be inducted here, students have had to put in work, whether it be studying, volunteering, or simply being kind, when nobody was watching. And that is the very essence of character. More specifically, your character is not measured by a GPA scale or the number of activities you do. It is measured by your ability to do the things that other people don't want to do. Waking up every day with a positive attitude and a willingness to work is much more difficult than it sounds, especially considering the challenges we have had amidst a pandemic. Therefore, this year's inductees deserve our praise now more than ever. Cece Goyette, our NHS secretary, will now talk about the last pillar, service.
Many see service as a means to an end. As members of the National Honor Society, serving the community isn't just a monotonous requirement, but an attitude and opportunity to better yourself and the world around you. When you look back at your days as a member of the National Honor Society, the early Saturday morning shoveling snow and collecting canned goods, instead of sleeping in, will seem worthwhile because you will realize the difference you've made on someone else's life. I'll leave you with a quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? We will now induct our new members. Please hold your applause until all members have received their certificates.
Jack Allen, in absentia. Madeleine Allen. Krista Bailey. Francesca Banfield. Matthew Bergen. Brian Buffard. Cadence Bowman. Devin Broder. Daniel Butler. Leah Cataldo. Rachel Conca. Anthony Cornetta. Allison Cray. Caitlin Crowley, in absentia. Drew Daly, in absentia.
Victoria Ennis. Audrey Fish. Brady Flabod. Maya Fountain. William Frazier. Harrison Gabriel. Riley Getchell. Leah Giannotti. Mia Gokul. Cameron Golden. Izzat Habub. Ava Harris. Reagan Heath. Paige Hennigan. Erica Ingram.
Ron Isidore. Evan Jewett. Tiffany Joyce. Braden Kane. Jackie Keenan. Trey Lakandula. Allison Larkin. Emily Lazarski, in absentia. Peyton Ledbetter. Emily Leach. Zachary Lindsay. Helen Lira. Brooklyn Lopes. Tyler Lynch. And Olivia Mara.
Natalie McManus. Meredith McPherson. Lauren Mead. Isabel Miller. James Melito. Justin Moore. Grace Morgan. Thomas Murphy. Ella Nagel. Anthony Pyers. Sydney Pyers. Jackson Preskins. Sarah Regan. Noah Roberts. Nathan Skasha.
Jordan Soul. Aiden Spadorsha. Sam Spadorsha, Jordan Strangis, Logan Thomas, Sarah Thompson, Ann Tilley in absentia, Olivia Tarosi, Matthew Ward, Brendan White, and Hannah Young.
Congratulations to all of our new members. I am Ms. Martino. I am the advisor. Inductees, please stand while I recite the National Honor Society Pledge. It can be found on the back page of your program. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands and will maintain and encourage high standards of leadership, scholarship, service, and character. Let's hear it one more time for our inductees. I'd like to thank you all for coming tonight, and I'd like to take a minute to personally congratulate all of our new inductees. You should be very proud of your accomplishments, and you should know that all of us here tonight are proud of you as well. I'd also like to congratulate all of the family and friends here tonight because you all had a part in this achievement. You all deserve a round of applause. We're just going to keep clapping all night. This is my first year as the NHS advisor, and I'm really excited to get to work with all of you and get to know you a little better. I think that together we can achieve great things and give back to the community in many ways. I'm looking forward to that. I'd also like to thank the NHS officers for doing a great job, not only tonight, but always. Thank you to Dr. Jones, Mrs. Smith, and everyone behind the scenes who helped make this event happen. This concludes our ceremony. Once the students have exited the stage, you can meet them in the gym lobby. Have a great evening, and congrats again to our new members. Did you come in this way?